Angeles native, loves to make people laugh, but she said she'd never do stand-up. So here, proving anything can happen, please welcome Kammy Burnett.
Hey guys, I'm a comedian virgin. Did you know that, yeah? I know all about one-nighters though. I'm a product of a one-night stand, and that's a true story. I was so embarrassed about it growing up that the kids would ask me, "Where's your dad? Who's your dad?" And I would be so torn up about it, I wouldn't know what to say. And I had a conversation with my mother about this. I was 8. And I said, "Mommy, where's my daddy? Who is my daddy? How come you never tell me?" And she looks at me and she says, "Do you keep track of all your one-night stands?" And then she walked away. I'm like, I didn't understand. But now I understand. I totally understand about this now. My mother admitted to me that she was a slut. It was a few years later, you know. She said, "Yeah, I was a slut. I'm sorry. I apologize." I go, "Well, Mom, you weren't a slut. I wouldn't be here right now." And my father was a slut too, okay? I'm sure I have other of me running around, I'm sure of that. My parents were young and there were no condoms, and obviously they didn't pull out. Like, pulling out is a reliable method anyway, right? Seriously. I mean, everything they pulled out were the penis, the vagina, her boobs. I mean, everything else was pulled out, right? And I'm sure they pulled out a cigarette afterwards too, right? What's your name? Speaking of sex and dating, I'm going through a severe drought right now. It's not fun, I'll tell you that. I've been married and divorced twice, so I'm what you call a 2-time winner. I like to stay positive, you know, that's the only way to go. Every morning, I go to Starbucks just so I can hear someone scream my name out loud. And actually, that feels really good. I think about it all day and all night. 2 weeks ago, I was swimming. I was at a pool party, and we were eating, drinking cocktails, and playing Marco Polo. Do you guys remember that, Marco Polo? Yeah. Okay. We were playing that, and I was kind of, I'm tired of this, so I decided to get out of the pool because it had been a long time since any of my fans on Facebook or Instagram have seen me half naked. So I decided to take a selfie, me in my cute little bikini, and I'm like this, you know, my boobs look good, my booty was popping, you know. And I was like, okay, let me get this, no better time than now. So I took about 15 pictures, and I got the best one, and I kind of airbrushed it a little bit, and I posted it on my social media, okay, my Facebook and my Instagram. No more than 3 minutes after I posted, someone messaged me on Instagram. It was a dude. I had no idea who he was. He says, "Are you a man?" Yeah, he did. I know I act like it sometimes, but I'm not, okay? So I could have left it alone, but I always have to have the last word. I don't like to leave anything alone. So I said, "Would you like me to be?" And he didn't respond. That was really disheartening for someone who's going through a drought, you know? Yeah, and I just turned 50 not too long ago, so I had a 50th birthday. That was a great birthday, by the way, and I had to schedule my colonoscopy on that day, too. And, you know, you think I would have waited on that, and why did I have to do that? But you know what? I hadn't had that attention in that region in a long time. So actually that was from Starbucks to the booty doctor. I had 2 dates in 1 day. At my age, I can date either older, wealthy men who can't get it up, or they try, or I can date their hot young son who were strung out on Adderall or cocaine, and every time they crash their Mercedes, they get a new one. I don't know which is worse. I'm seriously, well, then again, who has to decide that anyway, right? Hey, why not have both? I'm here at the Improv for one night, and I'm just like my daddy.